guys, Haddy the creator here, creating something new to share with you, and in today's video we are taking this drawing of my son and redrawing it with the We the Creators group. We the Creators is an open Discord server that I started that anybody who wants to can join. We do a lot of collaborating, weekly challenges, and monthly drawing prompts. Everybody's contributions for this video were part of a collaboration over on that server. Kind of turning into a squad redraw, which is a lot of fun. I like it. So my son's character, this turtle creature right here, is a little bit abstract. He's got some red eyes, and you don't really know if he's got 4 eyes or 2 eyes or a big fiery mouth or a visor or some sort of helmet. It's fun that it's open to your own interpretation, and there's no right or wrong way to draw him. So I'm going to jump over to the overhead camera and start drawing some sketches. I'm going to do them traditional this time. Doing these redrawings, there's always so many different things you can do with them. There's like a million different varieties. You can take a characteristic and emphasize it, or you can twist it and exaggerate on it. For example, his hands kind of have sharp pointed fingers, so I could take those and turn them into claws. I can make them fins. His face can have 2 sets of eyes, or this could be some sort of visor and a helmet like in this first drawing I am doing. In this second one, I interpret it to be an open mouth, so I have his teeth showing. He's kind of grimacing with his teeth clenched together. Or you could just take it and redraw it in your style. Try to stylize it heavily in a style of your own. The second one I'm kind of putting in a Bruce Lee pose. So you can give your guys a personality, put a personality to them, give them some different characteristics, some abilities, which will in turn affect how they look and their personality altogether. So the fun thing about doing these videos with art groups is you get tons of different varieties. So I'm excited after the one I draw, you can see all sorts of different varieties that the different members of We the Creators are doing and what they came up with. So make sure you stay tuned and check out all of theirs after mine. This third guy is just kind of a buff guy. Another one with his teeth clenched together. His arms are a lot bigger and bulkier than the one in my son's drawing, and I kind of have the same proportions with the tiny little legs in comparison to his arms. This fourth one is a more friendly take on this character. He's a more happy, jovial type guy with a big old smile on his face. I took that shape of my son's drawing and turned it into a big old smile on his face and gave him a drink. He's drinking his swig or his soda and he's waving. So just a different personality for this guy to present to my son. And then on this last one, I wanted to push the limits and kind of exaggerate on some of his characteristics. So his hand, I mentioned earlier that I could turn those into claws, so that's what I'm doing with this one, and I'm making him more of a big old monster, like a gigantic Godzilla type creature, kind of like a kaiju that you would see in the movie Pacific Rim, or something that belongs in the Rampage video game or the movie Rampage with, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I think something like this would be fun to draw up and put a lot of detail and personality into. For this monster character, I interpreted the shape on his mouth and the red and oranges inside of it to be fire, so I made him fire breathing, so he's shooting fire down onto the floor or to the poor citizens below, whatever it be. I thought that would be a fun way to exaggerate his drawing. So at this point, I called in my son, Mr. Art Director, and I let him pick out which one he liked the best. So he picked number 5, the kaiju monster, which I was excited about because I wanted to draw him, even though I think it will take me more time than the others who are more cartoony-ish and smaller type scale characters. On Instagram, there's an artist that I follow named Graphite Nightmare. He's really talented and I love his stuff. You should totally check him out. But I brought in one of his images just to use as reference. I specifically like all the details and these vein and muscle networks in his neck here. And I like the arm definition that he has in his character's arm. So those are the main things I'm going to be looking at. I am not going to be tracing them. I'm just going to have this here and look at it and kind of try to replicate a little bit of the detail work that he has done. That's the good way to copy other artists, to be inspired and motivated by them and not to just copy and pass off as your own or to trace over. That is bad. Inspiration good, trace bad. Drawing up this guy's arm, I use my own arm for reference. Kind of got a little muscle there, right? So I'm making his monster destroy this city and attack these little avatar-ish looking characters. There's not really much personality to them, they're just basically fleshed out stickmen. I thought it'd be a fun way to bring this character to life and give him his personality and to show him as the monster he is, destroying a building and pushing it over Rampage style. Pop in right here and do a shameless commercial for my sticker packs. I made sticker packs with Poke Abomination, 6 die cut stickers and a sticker sheet. They are a lot of fun. Stick them on your laptop, stick them on your car, stick them on your little sister, whatever you fancy. You can pick these up over on my Etsy shop, link down in the description below or at the end of this video. And now you can return back to your normal scheduled programming. Okay, sorry for that. It might have been a little bit tacky, but now we're back to drawing this turtle monster character, and I am just gonna rush through and finish it up, and then I will throw on some quick colors, but I'm not gonna fully color it out because I experimented quite a bit with this guy with some different textures and some different coloring elements and things until I found something that I was happy with. What I ended up with kind of reminded me of some Japanese art and some different things that I've been inspired by in the past, so I hope you enjoy the reveal coming up here shortly. So now that mine is finished, it's time to get the squad in here and see their interpretations of this character. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of them. So yeah, check one off, another one done, more to come. I actually have one son who I have never drawn his character yet. He's a little bit younger, but he's been asking me, so I need to make sure I get one of his in there. He's the sweetest little guy, and every time I work on a video, he's like, "Dad, is this mine? Are you doing my redrawing?" I always have to say, "No, sorry buddy, but it's coming." The kid doesn't realize there's a pipeline. There's a way these things work. I start working in a video probably a month before I actually put it out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching and checking out this video. Just a reminder, We the Creators is an open Discord server where we collaborate together and help motivate one another. If that sounds interesting to you, the link is down below. If you like this video content, please consider subscribing and I will keep putting it out for you. I'd love to hear your feedback on what you liked and didn't like about this video so I can improve and do better in the next one. Go ahead and comment below if you have any suggestions for me. This has been Haddy the Creator, and I will catch you on the next video.